Okay guys, I'm here today with Rafael Lovato, the legend. Huge honor for me at his gym. And guys, today he's gonna show us here the Timeless no-gi knee shields. And you're gonna do the shoulder drag, right?
Yes, yeah, a little bit of a different move that maybe people don't expect. I got this move as a counter from an over-under.
There you go, there you go.
I tried it on you before, it didn't work so well. On him, he's the only one it didn't really work that well on. But I've sort of adapted it to no-gi and disguised it a little bit. A lot of times people think because the arm's not under the leg that they're safe, but I figured out a nice way to use the knee shield to bring you into that position a little bit, even though maybe you don't want your arm under my leg.
Right.
So what I like to do, first off, we don't have a lot of options for no-gi guard. It's usually half guard, butterfly guard, especially if you're on your knees. So, there's not a day that goes by where we're not gonna knee shield. So I think it's super important to have a very good system from your knee shield in regards to no-gi, right? So I'm gonna keep myself in very good position here. And I recognize that you're doing exactly what you're doing right now. You have your arm kind of draped around the outside of my leg, okay? So making sure I maintain protection on this side, I'm gonna look to start to open my knee towards your bicep, okay? And as I do that, I'm gonna let this hand, maybe that was controlling your head, I'm gonna bring it right through around your armpit. And what I try to stress here is not just to use your hand and your fingers, but to really hook with your wrist and your forearm. Now I'm gonna drive my knee forward. So I'm gonna be pulling with my arm and pushing with my knee. And I'm gonna move my hip out, bringing your arm down as I bite my knee deep under your armpit and your ribs and pinch my thighs together. So now that arm gets stuck, all right? It's not gonna stay there forever, especially when you're slippery. So I need to make sure that I start to get myself up above your head. So now I have head height and I can start to look for all of my options, okay? One of the main things that sticks out right here is my ability to get your head and start to look for like guillotine, front headlock style attacks, okay? Also, if you do happen to kind of start to slide your arm out, I know you have to go this way, and I can immediately transition to a more traditional arm drag.
That is awesome.
And then something I've been playing with a lot these days, when I get to this position, okay, because sometimes people, they can fight the hands here, and I don't get the headlock that I really want. I come all the way up into a chest wrap position. So where now I know I got you stuck. You're not gonna get your head out, you're not gonna slip away. You can't really fight hands here very good, okay? And I can start to make this lock to keep you stuck, and then I'm just gonna free my leg. So I'm gonna use my knee against your thigh as I drop my other foot out, and I'm gonna scissor my leg out, okay? Now I may catch that arm and come up immediately into like a crucifix style position where I can
beautiful,
attack.
beautiful.
Yeah, or just forget about that and get up, take top position, look for your back.
Get it up, yeah.
Yeah, do some damage
No,
there.
Loba, I noticed one thing here. Can you say that the main detail is having the shin on my biceps? Because yes. I felt completely vulnerable when you moved your shin towards my biceps.
It's not that strong at the shoulder,
Yeah, here,
it's too strong. But as soon as I bring this arm over, I'm gonna open.
Yeah,
now it's stuck.
Now I'm in trouble here.
Yeah. And I can really drive and force that arm. And, this puts pressure on the shoulder right here. Just this motion.
Yes, yeah.
And then, we can start to get up, get to work. I have different options to basically start like a wrestle up and get behind and, start humming that back. Submissions are there. This is really something I've fallen in love with.
Man, I love it. No, I love it. And I love it that you can do with your shoulder. And you can also do the arm drag from there as well.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of options, a lot of doors.
Definitely.
And also get the guy down, like you have some sort of arm triangle. You have you want to grab the hip. There's a lot of options from there as well.
Right. Yeah, and we go deep into the whole knee shield spectrum, looking at attacking that side, this side, head, getting access to the legs. But this is definitely something that has been a little bit more of a recent development for me in my game. Of course, if you put your arm under my leg, I would always do that, drag, stuff like that. But not everyone brings this arm under, right?
Yeah.
And not everyone will concede wrist control for me to drag, They know that's bad.
Yeah.
But this can come a little quicker, boom.
Yeah.
Once I have that, now I can do some damage.
Man, that's incredible. And when I think about no-gi, guard, bar, the two things that comes to my mind first, like butterfly and knee shields.
Yes.
So knee shields is kind of essential for no-gi, right?
100%, 100%. Even in gi, I mean, there's not a day that goes by where you're not going to run into someone's knee shield or have to use a knee shield, you know? So I think having a deep understanding of that position, you know, both top and bottom is very, very important. And it's timeless, you know, because we're going to be doing that for the rest of our training. And, you know, for me, I don't have to be super flexible, strong. I don't have to lift you. I don't have to do anything crazy.
And you can be 60 years old and you're going to still be doing that.
Exactly, exactly.
Oh, I love it. Yeah, so guys, this week, over here, Lovato just shot an entire structure all about that. So no-gi knee shields, the timing is no-gi knee shields. As we were just talking here, it is one of the most important moves for the no-gi game, especially when you're a beginner. So make sure to check it out. It's going to be at IBJJFanatics.com. Maybe by the time you're watching, it's already there. So hope you guys enjoyed, and thank you.
Thank you, man.
Thanks a lot.
Thanks, guys.
Please help me out to grow my YouTube channel. Just click subscribe. And to watch more videos, just click under see more videos. I hope you enjoyed.
BJJFanatics.com. Use the promo code YouTubeFaria to get 10% off any instructional video. Improve your jiu-jitsu faster.